Wob wob, this is my intro, wob wob.
Welcome back, Guardians. In this video I wanted to talk about the possibility of free DLCs with Destiny 2.0 and Destiny in the future. Now, there was a big massive post on Reddit by some random person who has now been deleted, his name or account or whatever, with leaks to do with the Taken King, saying that he got his information from trusted sources who wouldn't lie to him. In my opinion, until this stuff in the post is proved to be true, take it as complete and utter crap. And that's what I believe it to be, is utter crap. There's a lot of speculation based on trailers and gameplay we've seen. Anybody can do this. I believe this post specifically was made to get to the front page of the Destiny Reddit, and that's all it was. So do not take anything in that post to be true. Have a look at it, read through it if you wish. I will link it in the video description. But there's one specific part that I want to talk about in terms of speculation as well. So technically it's more along the lines of Bungie apparently, and there's a lot of apparently and possibly throughout this entire post, which leads me to believe it's complete crap. But Bungie apparently stated that they are not going to continue with DLCs, but instead release free raids, planets, etc. throughout time. They will only be continuing with the main games after TTK and its successor DLCs. Look, DLCs have to be paid for on a game of this scale, on something that's been invented to this scale where they've spent incredible amounts of money on the game. A good business sense needs to recoup that money and make profit, as well as keeping shareholders happy, and put money back into the company to be able to produce more content that is paying actors, paying motion cap people, you know, paying stuff out to be able to involve it in the new content. Now, if this game is to carry on for 10 years, they need to make a lot of money quick to be able to fund the rest of the game. That leads me to believe that free DLC is not even a possibility for a game of this scale. So I believe this is not true. But what if it were true? Because nothing's truly free in this world, especially with gaming and DLCs. The only game that has ever, in my opinion, ever done it properly and for some reason always release new things and you never have to pay for it is Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. Because you get constantly new characters, new appearance stuff without ever having to pay an extra penny. And I don't even know how they do that, but you know, they get away with it. But on a scale of a game of this stature, of Destiny being like, I think it's like 500 million invested, but that's never been proved or disproven. So let's just say 500 million was spent creating the original game. Yes, you get a lot of money from the initial sale of the game, but DLCs is what funds the future of the game. So I believe DLC will never be free, but like I said, if it is, it would have to work in a different way, and it would have to relate to more of an MMORPG style funding, which means subscription based content. The DLC will never truly be free. Subscription based content usually is about $10 a month. You have to pay $10 a month to be able to access online and play it. If Destiny were to take this step after already releasing the the discs and then DLC, people hate the discs and DLC, but if people feel like they have to pay every single month, it's going to be a major blow to the company, and I don't think they would take that risk considering they have a 10-year plan. So I just do not see free DLCs being a thing. I could be completely wrong. This guy who has this Reddit post could be absolutely true about everything he's saying, because he gets it from quote-unquote trusted sources through Xbox Live parties and playing the game with other people. You know, what would you think of free DLC? Would you want it? What would the cost be to be able to have free DLC? Such things as subscription based, per month pay money. Would you do that if it was like, I don't know, $10 a month, $7 a month? Would you pay that per month to play Destiny? Personally, I would, but I would hate for it to be the only option now. A lot of MMOs have things like you pay per month, etc., and you get full access to absolutely everything. For people who just are casual players of Destiny, they could not pay everything every month, and they don't get access to the new content that comes out. It's a very complicated situation, and I just don't see it changing after the first year of Destiny being out, because that's like getting people into a routine, convincing them that of all the problems that Destiny's had, convincing them all that it's going to get better and all that, and then you're just going to switch it all up. Bang. Free DLCs, but you have to pay per month. I just don't see that happening. So let me know what you think about the post. Go and read it, leave some comments, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next video.